Welcome to the stream. We are Mongolia. This is going to be a domination run. Yeah, the barbarians, they're a problem, but you know, we have a lot of barbarians. We have all these barbarians in red. We have more barbarians here in red. We're going to solve the problem here soon. Don't you worry. Encampment would be helpful. Encampment would be helpful, but I think I need more ponies. I think it's all hands on deck for ponies and religion right now. Man, just, they never end. They just never end. Oh boy. So if you guys want to show some support, definitely do the stuff, you know, for sure. I would appreciate it. And in honor of that, I will build an encampment that soon will be the means by which we take Canada. Oh no. My religion, all the points I spent on it might be for naught because England is sending missionaries to me already. And I am nowhere close. I have a pantheon and oh no. I have 4 great prophet points. I have no chance at religion. Ah, that sucks. I guess I might have to just convert all those religious points into military points later. Oh well, that's okay. All is not lost. He loves my military. Canada is really into it, huh? Good. I was waiting to get some more money. Money's going to be pretty important here. I don't have any iron, so that's kind of a problem. So I think we are going to need to go directly for gunpowder and lean on the horses, but it makes sense. You know, as a Mongolian, that does make sense. Horses, I think, were always going to be the way. Man, but really no iron anywhere. That's crazy. Do you guys see any iron? I surely do not. Oh, there's iron. Okay, I can pop a city there, potentially. Ooh, they beat up my holy site, but no matter. It's not important. Doesn't look like we got religion, so it is what it is. I probably need to rush knights. I think that is the way to go. Campuses will be very helpful in this pursuit. But I guess I should chop down the trees and put it right there. So let me do builder, and then we'll do a campus. Okay. The ponies are very powerful. The ponies are very powerful. Okay, build your Ordu. The Ordu is pretty cool. So, the Ordu gives my cavalry an extra movement point. So when I build the Ordu, all the cavalry that comes out of that city from henceforth is going to have 1 extra movement point. And that's a class that already has a ridiculous amount of movement points. So it could get pretty nasty. It could get pretty nasty. Well, we shouldn't put any more points into any of these religious city-states because it's kind of a waste. It's not getting me a whole lot. Some bad things that happened is we lost some units. Nothing too crazy, but we did lose a few. That always kind of puts a hamper on things. And, unfortunately, we invested a decent amount in religion and have nothing to show for it, except England converting my cities. That's about it. Man, if they put up walls, it will make a cavalry advance not really feasible. Okay, very good. So this is going to be where my strongest horsemen come from. And you know what? Let's rush a settler. We're going to put him somewhere here to get that iron and some of the goodies over there. So I didn't even have a chance to tell him that my troops are attacking. I wonder why that is. I need to denounce him. So let's do that. Okay. I can't even go to war with him without denouncing him. He's not a... Is that like a Canadian ability? If anybody listening knows, let me know. Is that a thing that Canada demands to be denounced before a potential war breaks out? You just demand proper etiquette, even when it comes to trading blows. Boy, other than horses, I don't have much else that's useful. If they put up walls, it's going to be over. These next 5 turns are going to get dicey. Ooh, a great general. Very nice. I need siege equipment is what I need. No, leave me alone. We can... hold on. We can maybe trade. We can do something here. Yeah, give me some short-term money. What do you think? How about all your gold? And a little on top? No, okay. How about 1 a turn? There you go. Let's do this. There you go. I have to hit him now. I gotta hit him now. When can I declare war? When can I declare war? Damn it. You must 3 turns. God, every turn that goes by. Oh, I'm out of pony. I'm out of pony supplies. Oh shit. That's not good. Yeah, I need to build another. Man, I should not have been sleeping on that. Can I? Did I never research? Oh my goodness, I don't even have irrigation. Wow. My people are pretty backwards. Who could have guessed, you know? The Mongols of the steppes never invested very much in piping their yurts. Commercial hub. What do I really need? Campus. Yes, that's a nice campus spot. Let's do that. Vatican City is my friend. Is that correct? No, they're not. They're his friend. Ooh. That's not good. Need to get my horse out of there. I just need to have everybody invade his capital all at once. That should be my target. If I can take down his capital. Oh, 42. What the hell? How did they get so much more strength? That doesn't even make any sense. Where did it come from? I need more archers. I need to get crossbowmen. Man, I am poorly equipped for this. No, everybody chill. Everybody chill. Where do you settle? That's a great question. Probably here. Yeah, that is a good place. You reach the iron, you reach furs, and a whole lot of mountains and river. Let's do that. Man, not getting a religion has been big bummer. For sure. Huge, giant bummer. Canada. Can I invade you? Yes, I can. Okay. Should we do it, chat? Next turn. Let's do it next turn. Should we invade Canada? All I have is horsemen, but I do have an ace up my sleeve. I am, after all, Mongolia. And I do have some pretty good diplomatic visibility with Canada, which, believe it or not, affects how strong my ponies are. Ooh, pillaging. Pillaging. Let's do this. We definitely need to get more horses. We need to get, like, physically more iron and horses. We're not fighting barbarians anymore. I'm not worried about that. But we are about to be doing a whole lot of pillaging. Yields gained from pillaging and coastal raids. 50% more. Yes, we need that. Very important. Very important indeed. On this day, 440 BC, the Mongolians have promised the people of Canada that their liberation is at hand. And they declared formal war.
As we can reach no peaceful resolution with you, Canada must turn with reluctance to war.
Alright, good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at war. I broke my pledge to their empire. Hattusa and Vatican City have also both went to war with me, unfortunately. Let me see if I can at least pull Hattusa out. Good. That helps. So Hattusa is now neutral and is giving me science, so that's nice. Also helping Canada with science. But Vatican City is firmly on the Canadian side for this conflict. And that's their business. Ooh, look at that. Look at that absolutely devastating Mongolian cavalry. Oh, look at that. The pillaging is nice. Maybe this is not so bad, you know, after all. We're officially in the medieval era. Damn, another normal age. Nothing spectacular. Let's try Eurekas. Let me see how many Eurekas I can score to help things along. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Ottawa versus... So, this is pretty crazy. So these are just horsemen. But because of all the stacks of power, they are pretty deadly right now. If they attack Ottawa, they actually do some damage. I mean, it is nothing to sneeze at. But if Canada puts up walls, it's over. It's absolutely over. So it's now or never. We need to move in. We need to move in. If I attack them here, good, they're under siege. So if I attack them here, I do get some pretty decent damage on me. Ooh, there are farms I can use to heal if I pillage. I think this one's in the bag, unless they pop a wall on me. That's the only thing. I just need like 2 or 3 turns. And if Ottawa falls, I'll get the rest. We'll clean up. No problem. Battering rams would be nice, but I need iron first. If I just put battering rams over warriors, they're too puny. There's nothing there. I need a real troop to use those battering rams. Unfortunately, that's all outside of my current ability. I'm going to build an ancient wall. It's kind of weird to build one way back here, but it's in the interest of boosting engineering, really. England is thoroughly butthurt, and we're in a World Congress. If there's one resource I would really like to pump up, it's honey. In fact, let's do that. Let's really try to pump up honey. But I don't have that much power. Gypsum. Grand Snow Luxury, that's fine. That doesn't really affect me. Elizabeth is the trade route winner. That's fine, but I'd rather her not be, but it's not a big deal. So the World Congress hasn't benefited us much. I guess I have to just put all my power into taking Ottawa. But we're not going to hit them with this guy. Because he's the only one that has the potential of getting killed. I missed those archers, that sucks. And he can't take them out. Next turn, Ottawa will fall. I think no matter what. I think even if they pop walls, I don't know. I can hit him, but no, I think we're just gonna... Oh! We'll plunder the trade route. There you go. Perfect. Hell yeah. Very good. Very good indeed. And Canada is about to be liberated. Congratulations, the people of Canada. You have been liberated. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Can't be too happy about that, I don't think. Ooh, and I got promotions all around. I didn't lose a single unit. Yeah, when Mongolia has played correctly, they're pretty freaking beefy. It is impressive. So then there's Toronto, Montreal, and Vancouver, all of which do not have walls, all of which are significantly of a lower strength than Ottawa was. Ottawa was fighting at 52 strength, to give you an idea. So it's going to be rough. Guess let's do a builder. And you know what? Let's get irrigation. Let's take a real quick break from rushing knights, although I'm very excited to get them. But let's get irrigation real quick. I feel like that's kind of important.
Thousands have lived without love.
Plantation. Excellent. What would it take to get some crossbowmen around here? 6 turns. Oh god, I don't even have the wheel. I don't even have the freaking wheel. No. We're just gonna ignore everything. We don't need wheels. Why do we need wheels when we can research the stirrup? You know? Let's be honest. What does Mongolia need more? The wheel or the stirrup? I think we all know the answer. Great person. Another great general. Very nice. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the stream. We are Mongolia, and currently we're taking over Canada. It's going pretty good. Just big chillin'. Trying to make some progress. We started a little bit rough. Mongolians tried for a religion but failed. Now we're English Protestants, unfortunately, but then we built up some ponies and took Ottawa, the capital of Canada, in this playthrough. I think our next direction will be the rest of the Canadian cities. We're going to put a governor in Ottawa. Ooh, very nice. Boy, those ponies hit hard. Oh, beautiful. Campus. We need more science. Okay. Let's go after Toronto before we go after anybody else. I am pillaging, even though I expect to take over the city very shortly. I am pillaging it. The reason being is those pillaging bonuses are pretty darn good, and I will be able to rebuild it pretty easily. I'm not too worried about it. Oh wow. That's crazy. That is pretty powerful. Damn, that is a lot of missionaries, but I guess I'm out of the religion game, so I shouldn't be too worried about that. I'm not competing on that level. RIP Toronto. We have liberated them. If you take out a horse unit on the enemy side, you have a chance of converting them to your side. We're going to keep Toronto. Toronto looks nice. They have some stuff going on. We can rebuild their campus district, and they'll make a fine addition to our country. Very nice. Oh, nice. Okay, so we have knights now. We did lose one of our archers, which is fair game. Very nice. Look at that. Just making moves. We are snowballing a little bit. It's happening. So we need to keep up the pressure. This new city builder, yeah. We need to get builders. Builders, builders, builders. That's very important. And where's going to be our next target, too? England. England will be our next target. Very good. I can already declare formal war on them. They don't have any of the weird stuff. Montreal has fallen. We're going to keep Montreal. Seems nice. Yeah, repair the campuses. That's going to be priority number 1. We don't want Elizabeth to have any friends. She's got pull over the city-state. Ooh, a lot of pull. Darn, still she's got pull, and I have 5 envoys now invested in it. That's okay. We'll put more in it shortly. We still have to take Vancouver. No, 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 no. You don't... There's no peace. You're gonna get flushed like a toilet, my dude. The time for peace was before you made your empire look so alluring to my soldiers. There cannot be peace now. Oh yeah, let's trade. Let's do it. Absolutely. That's you're offering a very good amount for that. I wonder if the Congo gets some sort of a buff for trading, because she's paying such large amounts for me to trade with her, relative to what I think the resources are worth. And also, she's unfriendly with me, but she's still choosing to. I don't remember what her special... Ooh, you know what? It's time for us to invent the wheel. Oh shit, construction, the Terracotta Army. That would be... Let's do that. Terracotta Army would be stupid. Now that I have knights, can I upgrade my horsemen? Or are horsemen... They're not knights, are they? They're light cavalry. Are they light cavalry? Where does it say what kind of cavalry they are? Shit, they are light cavalry. That's hilarious. I researched knights this whole time thinking that was a mistake. Okay, and I am noticing too that money is going to be critical. I need to build up my money. Ooh, that would be pretty cool. I also see, as far as my age progress, I'm not progressing very well. Because I unfortunately, it does not look like I'm building enough districts. No, Canada, I apologize, but we just can't be friends right now. It's not the right time. It wouldn't be appropriate. Not after all the hard work, you know, we put in and fighting, yeah, right? Oh wow, be quite an attack. Man, I think I can take him. Damn, no. Should have played it a little bit safer. But no, I don't think they can take anybody out anyway. Their horseman is pretty beat up as it is. Oh yeah, let's discover some niter. That's gonna be important. And then I need corsairs. Oh, look at that. Look at the counter on everything now. I have some juicy science yields. Wow, but look at the Congo. I need to be careful with the Congo. Congo's kind of going nuts right now. Canada has fallen. Beautiful. Beautiful.